Well, now isn't this just lovely? What you're seeing here is the way it's been most of today. Very rainy. We did have some hail earlier. I'm gonna dash down here to the shed, try to shield my phone the best I can here. I'm gonna see, it's a little bit before 8. Usually the pecans aren't going to bed until about 8:30 or so. I'm going to head down here and see if maybe I can get them closed up a little early. And of course they're all standing outside in the pouring rain. Because chickens are really smart that way. I didn't get to do anything that I wanted to do today, thanks to the DMV. Actually, I tell you what, let me tell you, story time. So, to own a vehicle in West Virginia, there are 3 things that you're required to have. You have to have insurance, standard, right? No big deal. You also have to have your personal property tax receipt, which means that any vehicle that you own, 4-wheeler, vehicle, boat, trailer, motorcycle, side-by-sides, any vehicle, any motorized vehicle that you own, you have to pay personal property taxes on those items. So, for example, we own 3 vehicles, so we have to pay personal property tax on all 3 vehicles, which it comes due at the beginning of each year, right? And then you also have to have a state inspection. So you have to have insurance, personal property tax receipt in order to get your registration. Okay, you have to have the vehicle registration, which is dependent upon your personal property tax receipt, and then you have to have your inspection. Okay, so it's a 3.5 item process that you have to have, right? So I went and paid my personal property taxes last Thursday, and because one of the tags on my vehicle is about to expire. They expire once a year, and it was that time, May 1st. So I went down there to pay my personal property taxes, got that all taken care of. Well, the way we had it broken up is we had 2 vehicles on one receipt, and we had 1 vehicle on the other one, because the other vehicle was upper management's vehicle before I even came into his picture. So it's like his vehicle. Well, the guy who had me pay my personal property taxes put all of them on one receipt and handed it to me. And I'm thinking, okay, this guy's a government official. He knows what's going on. Well, apparently, you're not supposed to do that, because now it's going to look like I didn't pay my taxes. So I went over to the lady to get my tag renewed. You have to go to 3 different places to do this, okay? I had to go to the county assessor's office to get the bill. Okay, so to get the bill of what personal property taxes I pay, I have to go to the assessor's office and get this bill. After I get that bill, I take it across the hallway in the same building to the sheriff's office to pay my personal property tax bill. Now, if I have my renewal card and my proof of insurance and my personal property tax receipt, I can get my registration renewed at that office. If I don't have my renewal card, then you have to go across town, all the way across town to the DMV. So I had to do that today because I had one of my renewal cards, but I didn't have the other. So I had to go to the DMV and sit there for about 45 minutes and get my renewal card done for that. And so now we have to get the inspections done. So it's a very lengthy and detailed process to own a vehicle in West Virginia. It is not very user-friendly, I'll say. But I accomplished my goal. And the poor pecans, they're just soaking wet out here, looking like pigeons, standing in the rain. What are you guys doing? Upper management worked on the door today. He tried to sand it down a little bit, and you guys are soaking wet. You guys are silly. There's shelter right there. Right there is shelter. What is wrong with you? And you're not even close to going to bed. Come on, pecans. What are you thinking? Now I'm standing in the rain. You two need to go inside. You look like some kind of like concrete statues on the front of a bank building. Stop. You're looking all gothic and weird, and why? Go inside. Look, they're looking all like birds of prey. What are you girls doing? It's almost bedtime, guys. It's close enough, and you're soaking wet. You're going to catch your death of cold. Playing out here in the rain. And you don't want to go to bed with your hair wet. Come on. This is ridiculous. I actually just kind of wanted to check on them because I've been so busy. I really want to get their roost taken care of. And the surprise didn't come today, I guess. Well, I don't know if that was necessary. I don't think it was called for at all. I don't think the surprise came today. I didn't even think about that until just now, but I'm pretty sure the surprise did not come today. I'm upset about it too. I am upset about it too, sir. I'm just going to say it. Oh well, maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow, as I was saying. Come on, girls. If I tempt you with the guillotine, will that make you go inside? I really don't want to come back out here in like a half hour, but that you're going to make me, aren't you? You guys are going to make me come back down here. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Upper management got it going just fine. That's great. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look, girls. You're going to get trapped out here. You better hurry. Better hurry, girls. You're going to get trapped. Oh, you better hurry. Hurry, hurry. Before we close the door. Hurry, hurry. Oh, the rain is increasing. It's getting very vigorous. Vigorous rain. Come on, ladies. Look. Look at the door, how it works, girls. You must go inside. Yeah, that's last call for alcohol. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here, right? Alright, well, while you guys think about things, I'm going to go inside because my phone is soaking wet. I don't really like that. I didn't really like that very much. And these cats aren't going to go in. Let's go talk to all the other chicks, shall we? Oh, it's getting dark. I hope you can see. It gets to a certain point in here where there's just no seeing. How are we doing on food? These guys are good on food. They act like they're starving. If I put food in there now, they'd act like they hadn't eaten for 3 days. But they always have food. It's weird. Everybody's finding their appropriate spots. I'm glad this roosting system is working out better for them. The idea that I have next, I think, will probably be the final form that I go with. Unless something about it doesn't work out, which is always possible. That's the way we roll around here. Just fly by the seat of our pants. I don't know why those two Beanstalk brothers are just lingering outside. It's really odd. Usually when they start coming in like this, they all come in. I think they're coming. There's one, I think. Unless that was another one that just went out. Well, I'll probably hang down here for a few minutes and wait for him to go in, rather than going in and sitting down for 5 minutes and then coming back out. Thank you to all 83 subscribers. If you haven't already, please do that. Subscribe. 2 videos a day. I try to keep them at 10 minutes or less if possible. Just chronicling the journey with my chickens and my micro homestead. Really appreciate everybody that watches. I really appreciate everyone that subscribes. If you like, you comment. I really do appreciate all that. It helps me feel like it's not all for naught. Alright, everyone. There we are, 10 minutes. Everyone say goodnight. Cluck, cluck. Bye-bye, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow.